over the past few weeks in university, I've noticed several people, both men and women, sitting their disgusting bare feet on the back of chairs in front of them during lectures. How do I nicely and subtly let these people know they are human monsters who need to stop? That's from the Barefoot Belligerent.
You gotta tell on them to the teacher.
Excuse me, teach.
Hey, teach. I don't want
teach. Peep these feet.
I'm trying to make friends over here and have a great college experience, but Brenda won't get her fucking dirty feet off the table.
This little piggy went to disgusting.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to enrich myself with education.
I feel like this is a much bigger problem. Whenever I go to a movie theater, I feel like 2 out of 3 people are putting their feet up. Maybe not bare feet, maybe still in shoes, but up on the back of the seats. And it's like, were you born in a barn? Like, why would you do that? It's so upsetting to me. Why would you think, like, this is a cool thing? I know I'm in public and this is like
a place where
a bunch of other people hang out.
It feels so good.
It also feels good not to wear pants. I'm not going to do that listening to a lecture.
Is the problem with this that we, the decent people of the world, are just not speaking up enough? Does this person owe it to the rest of us to just stand up and say, put your shoes on and put your feet down?
Oh, and maybe the person will be like, thank you. I was waiting to see. Nobody said anything. I didn't know if it was
I never had boundaries before. My parents didn't, they were like helicopter parents, but they never like trained me in how to be a decent human. Thank you for giving me boundaries.
Now I know.
The person stands up and turns around. It was Jason Mraz. He says, you set me free. And he turns ethereal and floats into the air and he evaporates.
Do you ever see people with their bare feet up, like on dashboards in like the passenger seat? God, I hope the passenger seat, but like feet up on the dashboards on long drives. That grosses me out too.
No, I mean that was fine.
Not as much, but it's still troubling.
Do you ever Google pictures of the bare feet of the guy from Dashboard Confessional?
Yeah, Chris Carrabba's.
Do you ever Google pictures of the bare naked ladies?
I'm gonna just real quick treat myself.
Hey, on that note, Google, if I could ask everybody Googling a favor, it would be great if anytime I do a Google search on an actress, any human woman, the very, very, very first autocomplete response was not feet. That would be like amazing.
fucking.
If I could just like investigate the career of Miss Juliana Margulies, like on my own accord, and find out like when the year she was active on ER, that sort of thing, without like the very first response being pictures of her feet, that would be like the best for me.
I gotta tell you, Justin, it's both sides of the aisle too, because if you type CH into Google, it autofills Chris Carrabba's feet from Dashboard Confessional. Chris Carrabba's, and then in parentheses, from Dashboard Confessional, and his luscious feet is what it autofills. Just by CH.
Man, people need to get their Google habits fixed, because this is breaking my heart.
Or start using Ask Jeeves.
Yeah. Feet.
What if all the feet searches have been Ask Jeeves the whole time?
What a delicious tendency.
The Achilles tendons are my weakness.